Up front is where Ian Roberts is the man who produced two of the biggest hits of Game 1. He'll support the first Winfield man of the match, hooker and skipper Ben Elias, while Steve the Blocker Roach completes an unchanged pack of 6. More changes appear for Queensland, the return of the giant ball runner Sam Bacco. And Test hooker Karen Walters is the other change. He replaces brother Steve from the Sydney Clash, whilst Martin Bella completes a new-look Queensland side determined to leave Melbourne with a series win awaiting them at Lang Park in the clincher.
Belcher moves in after the whistle coming through from Greg McCallum, and it's underway now, the second of the State of Origin matches, Queensland and New South Wales. In by Ricky Stewart. Hasler starting to move, but getting a crossover there is Belcher underneath. And Belcher puts him down together with Bobby Linder. So McCallum getting onto those outside backs of the Queensland team.
There's Hasler's down injured too, Bill.
There's the kick through coming by Ricky Stewart again. That's a big one, a very big kick, and look at them coming after it. New South Wales pouring after it, but McIndoe will dive on it over there. Plenty of pressure coming on from New South Wales.
Showing their hand early. Belcher was involved in the tackle from the base of the scrum, and New South Wales quick to kick the ball downfield.
Hasler in trouble down there, Tony Durkin.
Yeah, Desi Hasler certainly favouring his right leg.
So Walters, Queensland line deep. Lewis turned his back, unloaded the ball. The big pass from Walters. Lindner got the pass away. Good play. Dan Staines for the try line. Meninga drops the ball. And it's finally forced in the in goal, but the knock-on by Queensland as Des Hasler leaves the field. And Andrew Farah will replace him.
Here's Dan Staines, goes a pace too far there, tries to fire the ball back on the inside. Meninga couldn't pick it up on his fingertips. That was a try chance for Queensland.
This is the final tackle. Lewis swings it across field. Downfield with it, Belcher, a big kick. Eddinghausen underneath it, takes it safely. And Eddinghausen starts to move across field. A diving tackle by Bobby Linder, but he slipped out of it. Now he gets it away to Lyons, who's looked dangerous every time he's touched the ball, and he does it again. He's beaten the first tackle every time. And he's still going as Lyons. And eventually, yes, they got him into touch.
Inexperience not being able to use that touchline properly, David.
Well, he almost did extremely well, but just at the last minute there, Lewis in last-ditch cover defence as he tries to beat him on the outside.
Queensland in possession on 47 occasions, New South Wales 32.
One against the feed.
And Langer gets it away to Belcher into the back line. Here's a bit of trouble. Belcher dummies. Now he sends it back inside to Lewis. Lewis bustling through, pulled over about 8 metres short of the line. Queensland putting on the pressure now. Away from dummy half. Shearer Langer's lost it. New South Wales ball. Lewis belted down to the back play.
Well, Queensland certainly had opportunities here to set up the play. Here's the pass out of the dummy half position. Alan Langer tried to change direction as the ball was coming to him. Wally Lewis has not moved. He is prostrate on the ground. He hasn't moved. Now they're just the trainer getting to him, but in back play, Lewis was decked.
So it's a New South Wales ball after that scrum, and Farah comes away with it.
And we go touchline again with Tony Durkin. No, we'll wait. The big bust is made upfield by Maguire. And Maguire takes play over halfway. It's the final tackle for New South Wales. Roberts got the pass away to the scheming Elias. A beautiful pass back. There's been a late tackle. No, the referee says play on.
Martin Bella undoubtedly committed to the tackle, but now Martin Bella is also injured.
Yes, he's in big problems. But Tony Durkin, a report on Des Hasler.
A report on Des Hasler. Bad luck for him, a suspected broken ankle.
Queensland's territory. It's back for big blocker Roach.
The New South Wales back line now switching to the left-hand side of the field after 3 forward rucks.
Now they move it.
Punch up.
There's a punch up in back play. Lewis is into it.
Lewis and Roach.
Lewis and Roach.
There it is, big Steve Roach. I'll tell you what, Wally Lewis got a couple of big ones on Steve Roach, and I think he's cut him.
Cut his eye.
Admittedly, Roach was outnumbered 3-1. He was in enemy territory. And down on the sideline, Tony Durkin, and with him, Greg Dowling.
Look at Elias.
Well, Greg, your old mate Steve Roach, I think he might have copped a good one there from Walter.
Yeah, he certainly did. He bit off more than he could chew there.
The penalty goes against Queensland. And
you can get a good look at it from there. In he comes. It's on its way. Direction is good. And that's the first 2 points on the board. So it's Elias, away to Ricky Stewart, crashed to the ground over there. Queensland pick it up and away goes Dan Staines.
He was tripped. Looked a trip to me from Ricky Stewart.
Meanwhile, Queensland go on the attack. This is Shearer working across field now. He gets it away to Lewis. Lewis gets up, starts to go again. Lewis charging his way through to Les Kiss, who's going to be knocked over the tackle by Lyons.
Queensland player down in back play, David. Alan Langer, it appears a knee injury.
And away, here's Belcher. Belcher almost slicing his way through the centre. He's going to be knocked over in the tackle. Coming up to get him is Gillespie.
Not Alan Langer, it's one of the forwards.
Back it goes to Big Sam Backo, crashing his way for the line. He's going to be put down about 5. He got the pass back to Walters. Walters working across field. He finds Martin Bella. Bella back the other way. Shearer gets it on this time to Belcher, and Belcher's going to be bottled up. Queensland putting on enormous pressure, but New South Wales hanging out. How long can they do it? This is Kiss, taken pretty high again. But around the shoulders, says the referee. Final tackle. In his dummy half is Walters. What are they going to do here? Swings it back to Lewis. Lewis decides to put it up in the air. It's carrying down pretty well. They're all going at it. Ball rolling loose, knocked over the dead ball line.
And a fair bit of concern going out there is for Gary Coyne. There's his Canberra teammate in Gary Belcher across there.
Well, it was also a Canberra teammate that he tried to tackle. It was Ricky Stewart that was going to put a kick downfield. Coyne raced up to him, and they clashed heavily. It was...
Well, Trevor Gilmeister comes on as Coyne goes to the headband. Now Queensland on the roll. It goes to the playmaker Lewis, to Dan Staines, who's been very involved in the first half. He's given it away. A big chance for New South Wales. It's Ricky Stewart up over halfway. I think he's going to score. Les Kiss is coming at him, but he won't catch him. Stewart goes over for his first try in Origin football, and it's come totally against the run of play. It's 6 points to 0, and the Blues are in the lead in this match at Olympic Park in Melbourne.
Well, it's a fickle game, Rugby League. Queensland on the attack after a great run by Mal Meninga. Lewis fires the pass out. Dan Staines tries to get on the outside, turns the ball back on the inside. There's Ricky Stewart. And a lot of people have said Ricky Stewart hasn't got the pace to play representative football at half-back. Well, have a look at this. Some of the speedsters in the game were giving chase. Les Kiss was one of them. He couldn't get near him, and Ricky Stewart puts the first try on for the match, and New South Wales lead by 6 points to 0. This is the end on camera, picking him up, coming toward the camera, and Ricky Stewart gets there untouched.
Wishart. Waved away, so 1 from 2, right in front of the goalpost to Lewis, to Meninga. The Meninga got it to Lidner.
Pulled it forward.
Oh, what a superb pass. Lewis blows up. That will be worth looking at again, because Bob Lidner saw daylight.
Stewart. Crossfield bomb. Sends Belcher racing across. Sits up for him. They left it to each other just like Eddinghausen did a moment ago. Belcher runs away. Great counter-attack. Steps in field. Still going. What a run. He unloaded the pass but went astray. That's offside. Off a New South Wales player. And picked up by Maguire in an offside position.
Yes, Belcher, magnificent of the Air New Zealand replay here. Left a trail of New South Wales defenders behind him.
Gillespie plays it. Now Stewart. Down for Belcher. Oh, he's made a mess of it. It's been picked up by Maguire.
Forward. Forward.
Forward. Oh, Stewart can't believe it. You better believe it, Ricky.
You've got to believe it, son. We can see it from up here. They can see it on Mars, that one. It was way forward from Maguire, and that is a tragedy for New South Wales. They had the winning of the game completely at their mercy with another 6-pointer.
Here's Backo, still going, but for how much longer can he do it? Lost the football. The Blues have it inside the Queensland quarter. Elias looks for a field goal. Let's have a look at it. It's going to be there. No, it's wide. Woo-wee.
Ultimate football. Oh.
Tough call to make.
Stewart splits Belcher and McIndoe. Maguire's down there. He slips. Belcher gets through again. Outside, that was a mile forward. A mile. Lewis. I don't know how he let the pass go.
Well, we can only construe that somebody was between he and the footballers.
Queensland get a penalty. I really couldn't believe that he didn't call the pass back.
Close to halfway. That statistic that I just gave you looked a little strange. I'll fix that for you in a second. It's Meninga. Surges through and the big man still going. Looks for support. He eventually found Lindner out there. Lindner is caught by 3 defenders. 32 metres away. Last tackle signalled out for Queensland. Langer turned the ball to nobody. Benny Elias dives on it for the Blues.
Stewart again. settling into a happier kicking game in the second half.
Certainly run Belcher around. He's had to run for very nearly every kick that's been put down there.
He does it well again to give McIndoe a run. And a great run. He can clap it on McIndoe. Shearer. So can this man. Lewis. Great counter-attack. Langer. The ball's going everywhere. 5 foot 3 inches. A halfback who nearly got right through. Lewis. Meninga out wide. Brought down by Mackay. But he got to his feet for Lewis. Bella. They're passing it everywhere. That's play on. Try. That's got to be a penalty. Elias.
Tackle before he got the ball.
He should be in the sin bin. Maguire's leaving the field. Siren is out there. It was going to be Gillespie, but he stays. Lewis. That was forward, I thought. Lidner loses it. New South Wales have got it. First knock on against Queensland. The Blues hang on.
Really is a great crowd who've enjoyed a really terrific game of football. There's Lindner involved again with a pass to McIndoe that looked a little forward. McIndoe claps on the pace. Oh, he's just ankle tapped by Stewart. Still going. Gets almost to the quarter line. Lindner in there at dummy half. Across for Walters. Now it's for Lewis. Now it's for Gilmister. Meninga is outside of him. The pass has gone astray. It's been knocked down. It's been picked up by Belcher. Out against a kiss. And that's a try. That is a Queensland try. Oh, what terrific football from the Maroons. Les Kiss in to score right in the corner.
Yes, on the Air New Zealand replay, we're seeing the tail end of it. The long run from McIndoe was the one that made the big bust into the New South Wales defence. We see Gilmeister standing wide, getting a pass rather fortuitously away that came off the hands there of Mackay, and ultimately it goes beautifully out to Les Kiss, and Kiss goes over and scores the try in the corner.
Now Fittler is on the sideline, and Magor being assisted from the field. We'll watch Meninga's kick though from the sideline. Strikes it well. Goal! Great kick from Mal Meninga.
The crowds here continue to chant out. No one has left Olympic Park for this great match. Sirenin steps through, unloads for Lazarus. Now there's a chance of field goal. Who's at home? The Blues lose it. Penalty. Oh, what a time to give it. Langer says, not me. Unbelievable pressure.
We'll see it again on the Air New Zealand replay. There's the tackle of Lazarus, and he just appeared to me to have stolen the ball from him. Now, whether the referee tackled the moment the first player, Lewis, has got him down, did he call tackled at that point in time? He probably did.
25,800 at Olympic Park ride this one, as do everybody in New South Wales and Queensland. He's got it. They stretch it by one, the Blues.
McIndoe to dummy half to Lewis to Langer. Langer nowhere to go. He's got it back for Kieran Walters, who's running backwards to go forward. Now it's been intercepted by Brad Mackay. That's the State of Origin series gone. New South Wales wrap it up with Brad Mackay. An intercept try in his first State of Origin match. And he's wrapped up the series.
Yes, well, the Air New Zealand replay will show clearly that when you try to play touch football or instant pass football at the end of the game, catch up, things will go wrong. And this is what went wrong for Queensland. Out there it goes. The intended pass coming back inside from Kiss to Meninga was intercepted by Mackay, and he steals the ball and goes about from the quarter line to the goal line to score.
And it's wide in any case. But it's 12-6. There is the siren. And New South Wales have wrapped up the State of Origin series for 1990. They cannot be beaten. They will go to Brisbane with an unbeatable lead of 2 games to none. The crowd has really enjoyed a terrific game of football here in Melbourne. Benny Elias, captain of the victorious side, cheered from the field by his side. Oh yeah, you can hear him. How sweet victory is. And the Blues go over to the crowd to thank them for their support here in Melbourne.